Hey guys, Edward Stevens here from the Stevens Group at Reese Nichols. I'm going to give you a quick, very, very quick tip about selling your home as is. Okay, here is something that I have learned in selling many homes and dealing with a lot of sellers just like you who don't want to put a lot of effort and time and money into bringing your home up to the Joneses' home next door. We're talking about keeping up with the Joneses, right? Maybe you don't want to tackle that master bathroom upgrade, that master bedroom upgrade, that kitchen upgrade, whatever. You don't want to mess with it. You just want to get this thing sold. So you're thinking, I'm going to sell it as is. I'm going to just put it on the market and sell it. Now, I could go into a whole spiel about what does as is mean? You know, how do we sell a house as is? How did as is change between now and, 30 years ago? But the focus of this video is very, very simple, okay? I'm only going to tell you about one tip that I've used to get the most money possible out of these homes that I'm selling them as is, okay? This is what I do. I do a lot of things, but this is one thing that I will do, and it will help me to get the most amount of money. When I go to list and market a home that's as is, meaning the seller's not going to do any work, I do not put as is anywhere in the marketing. I don't put it on the flyers. I don't put it on the MLS. I don't tell any agents about that. I don't say a word about it. And that is a secret between me and the seller. That you as a seller have already told me you're not willing to do any work. Perfect. Now it's incumbent upon me to make sure that that deal comes together without you doing any work. Challenge accepted, right? So the offer is going to start coming in. Hopefully there are multiple offers. And if there are multiple offers, we may be able to negotiate before the deal's ever executed fully with the top bidder and say, you can take this house today. You can have it for this price. And you're the winning bid, except you have to take it as is. You cannot negotiate any repairs. So that's in a perfect world, right? If there's only one offer, maybe you have to do it a little differently. Maybe you have to allow that offer to come in, negotiate that offer, lock it in, and then let the buyer do their inspections with their buyer's agent. They're doing their inspections, and a lot of times buyers will come to you. Now, they didn't know you were selling it as is. They're going to come to you with their agent and say, we want you to fix this, we want you to fix that. And then you and your listing agent, which is probably going to be me, we are going to say to that list, we're going to say, is there anything on this list we're willing to do? Anything at all. Anything at all. If there's something minor that you can take care of, fine, we'll do this. We'll change a light switch cover. We'll change a light bulb. We'll whatever, fix a leaking faucet, but that's it. One time I had a buyer's agent bring an offer to me, and I was listing a home, and the buyer, had made an excellent offer. We accepted it, and the buyer was allowed to do inspections. The buyer did the inspections, and then a few days later, we got the results of the inspections, and they wanted us to fix about 8 or 9 things. And we just said, we're not willing to do that. And the buyer's agent was taken a little bit aback and said, well, what do you mean you're not willing to do anything? And I just said, we're not doing that. We're not doing any of that. And so the buyer's agent was like, well, hey, if I knew that you guys were going to be selling this home as is, we would have never put an offer in. And I just thought in my head, I guess you're pretty new at this. That's why we didn't say that. And so, long story short, they ended up buying the house. Everything closed fine. But sometimes buyers don't get what they want. So sometimes people don't get what they want in the negotiation. It's up to you to negotiate what's best for your side. So remember this, if you're going to sell a home as is, again, do not say as is in the very beginning. Those are just my words. That's just my 2 cents. And I've done it very effectively when selling homes for the most amount of money in the shortest time with the least amount of stress. It's Edward Stevens here from the Stevens Group at Reese Nichols. Looking forward to working with you one day, maybe even selling your home as is. Talk to you soon.